Hi guys, this is Lego Yoshi and welcome to my video for the second series of the Lego minifigures. This series has a few more interesting designs, shall we say, than the first one. The first series was, I won't say basic, but they just had some of the more basic ideas anyway, let's put it that way. In this one, they start to think about different things, and I don't think it's a better series. Not one of my favourite series, definitely, but I do think they much improved on it. So, let's start with the bottom of the list. Coming in at number 16 is the mime. I'm not a massive fan of his figure. No colour hardly, which I know a mime supposed to be in black and white, but just didn't cut it. He does come with 3 interchangeable heads, but that's pretty much the only accessory apart from the beret. He has a happy face, a sad face, and a scared face, so depending on how you feel and what you want to give this minifigure. If you want to get hold of this minifigure, it is priced up at $19.99. And at number 15 we have the Lifeguard. Now this is not Baywatch, and this is not Pamela Anderson. She comes in a kind of a skimpy outfit, shall we say, which doesn't really cut it for me unfortunately, but hey ho. And she does come with her little life raft, which, like I say, it's not a bad accessory to have, but this figure just really doesn't cut it for me. If you do want to try and get hold of this, it is priced up at £9.60. And coming in at number 14 is the Popstar. Now, this isn't a terribly bad figure. In fact, all the rest of the figures now are not bad figures, but this is probably one that just I had the least interest in out of the rest of the figures. She does come with a microphone accessory, which was quite rare at the time, but you can now find it everywhere in Lego stores as the build your own minifigures sets. But she has the singing face, so she looks like she's just in the middle of a song, but I don't know, this figure just really didn't cut it for me, just not my cup of tea really. If you do want to get hold of this figure, it's £9.40. Surf's up, dude! Yep, coming in at number 13 is the Surfer. Now, I've just actually found this out. This was actually one of the most popular minifigures in this series, mainly because he has no shirt on. Now, whether or not that's true or not, I don't know, it's what I've read. But if it is true, then there's a lot of people out there thinking, you know, I really like topless surfers for minifigures. But, once again, not the biggest fan of this figure, but there is one thing that I do like, and that is a surfboard. The decoration on the end of the surfboard, in my opinion, is really, really good. I do like the decoration on his shorts as well, I suppose. The one thing I do not like is his six-pack. He's made of plastic, and he has a better six-pack than I do. Actually, I don't even have a six-pack, what am I on about? Anyway, if you want this figure, it is priced up at £24.10p. D-I-S-C-O. Yep, it's the Disco Dude. I do quite like this figure. There's a little bit of detail, especially in the top with his chain, and I suppose he's got a hairy chest. It's not very visible, but one thing I do love is the head of this figure, with the sunglasses and the raised eyebrow, and yeah, look at me, I'm a disco dude. And one hell of a hairdo. That is one hell of an afro, my friend. And also comes with a little accessory with the Brick Fever. I'm guessing it's a vinyl. Matt Foster, you might like this. It's vinyl. He collects his vinyls. But yeah, I do like this figure a little bit. Fortunately, not as far up as the list as I wanted it to be, but all the rest of the figures, in my opinion, were better. If you do want to get hold of this figure, it's priced up at $19.96. This is Sparta! Number 11 on the list is a Spartan warrior. Now normally figures like this end up near the bottom of my lists because they're done over and over again and they just seem like they're getting too annoying. But with this one, I think this was one of the more original ones, and the amount of accessories he has with it and some of the detailing, in my opinion, had to put it a bit higher on the list. First off, he comes with his helmet with a I don't know what you call it on top of the helmet, but it's like a red Mohican sort of style thing, but it will have a certain name, I don't know off the top of my head. Also comes with a little shield and his spear. It is a really nice looking Lego figure. Great detail on the bodywork as well. and the extremely angry impression, like he's just about to kick someone. So, if anybody's wanting hold of this figure, it is actually the most expensive figure, priced up at $24.95.
Sparta!
Moving into the top 10, and coming in at number 10 is the Weightlifter. Now, this is not the best minifigure, but the reason I put it on is I love the detail in the face, with the straining, as if the weight is extremely heavy, and the beads of sweat coming down his face. I think it's quite a nice touch. Not much to say for his outfit. It's illuminous green, not terrible, but not brilliant at the same time. The little weights as well come in 3 pieces, comes as a little pole, and then the 2 weights in the end, so easy to connect together. If you want to get hold of this figure, it is priced up at £11.40. And at number 9 we have the Skier. I do like this figure, although it does get repeated in later series, which I'll go over them when I get to them. But yeah, I do quite like this figure. It comes with 2 skis, obviously, and 2 ski poles, which you don't really see with ski poles all that much, so that's quite a nice accessory to have. And his blue beanie hat. Apparently he's number 211 when he's in a competition, which, don't know how many people are entering this competition, but oh well. And he comes with some nice sunglasses to block out the sun. Overall, if you want to get this figure, it's priced up at $22.99. Okay, coming in at number 8 on the list is the Traffic Cop. Not a really brilliant figure. The reason I put it on is, once again, the detailing. One thing you can't actually see in this picture, which I'm a bit annoyed about when I choose this picture, but you do actually get a speeding ticket. Is it speeding ticket? Yeah, printed ticket of the traffic cops, and saying that he's a member of the Highway Patrol, and the detail on that is actually quite nice. If I do find a picture of it, I'll quickly put it on. But yes, there is some nice detail on the front as well, which is quite nice. He comes with his helmet with an actual clip-on bit for his visor, but for some strange reason he doesn't actually come with a visor. Doesn't make any sense, but oh well. And he comes with 2 pairs of handcuffs. If you want to get hold of this figure, he's actually the cheapest at £5.90. And there we go. That's the ticket. Like I said, quite detailed, even with a little signature. And here we go, number 7, which is the Pharaoh. Now, this figure I like mainly just for the accessory. The snake staff is so brilliantly detailed. I just love it. I really do wish I had this figure just for that by itself. Also comes with a golden headdress, which is also quite nice. It does come with a little piece at the front, as you can see, where you can actually fit like a little coloured stud, so it could act like a jewel in his headdress, which is quite a nice effect. Not really much else to say about this figure. Just a little bit of detailing for his dress down at the bottom, but that's about it really. To get this minifigure though, it is priced up at $22.31. And at number 6 we have the Witch. This is a really nice minifigure, comes with some great detailing, and comes with an accessory, the broom, as well as her witch's hat, which is 2 very nice accessories I'd say to come with. Very, very detailed. Comes not with any legs, but actually comes with a skirt set instead. I really do like this figure, and it is priced up at £6.95, so it's actually one of the cheapest figures as well, which is quite nice. And also, just remember, don't throw water on her or anything like that, otherwise... I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! Come on, you really didn't think I was going to make a Wizard of Oz reference? Roll up, and come and see the magnificent circus! Coming in at number 5 is the Ringmaster. Now, I do love this figure, mainly for the facial features. The look on his face looks like he is just about to go in with the lions. You can really blame him. Comes with his top hat, and also comes with a white whip, which you don't really see many of them at this time. But unfortunately now you do see them quite often. Love the outfit as well. Very nice for the Ringmaster. And unfortunately I have lied to you. This one's actually the cheapest figure. Comes in at £4.50, so I do apologise for not telling you earlier that this was the cheapest figure. Oh, shut up. By Jove, what an amazing discovery! Coming in at number 4 is the Explorer. Now, I don't know what people's opinion are on this one, because it doesn't really look like the best figure, but I love the accessories it comes with the magnifying glass, which actually does work, kind of. Although it's extremely small to see through still. And comes with a pair of binoculars, which do look silver, but they actually come as a dark grey. The detail on the figure is quite nice as well. I love the hat that it comes with, and the monocle is just perfect. Makes him seem all posh, by Jove. And also he has the detailing for his clothing. If you do want to get all this figure, it's actually £8.85. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those fists were fast as lightning. Okay, I'll stop. Coming in at number 3 is the Karate Master. He is the first of 4 figures to come with this trophy. The other 3 will come in later series. He also has his black belt and his I don't know what his karate robes. I don't know what it is about this figure, but I just really like it. I think it's a really nice presented figure. So if anybody's wanting to get hold of it as well, it's priced up at $19.95.
Gracias, senor, for placing me at number 2. But why not number 1?
Ay, ay, ay. Coming in at number 2 is the Maracas Man. I really love this figure. I think it's brilliant. The detailing in the hat, the maracas, the poncho, everything, which is brilliant. It was also probably the easiest figure to find if you were collecting these figures, as I'm sure the hat would have been an extremely big giveaway. Like I said, I just really love. I mean, the maracas are really colourful. The hat is just so big and bright, and the poncho has a perfect design. It's just everything about it is just brilliant in this figure. Unfortunately, there is one that did beat it. However, this figure would cost you £15. I want to suck your blood. Blue. Yep, coming in at number 1 is the Vampire. Just everything about this figure is brilliant. The detailing. It even comes with a little bat accessory, which I just think is brilliant. The facial expressions with the red eyes, the fangs, the slick hairstyle, and what is not to love about this figure? It comes with a dual cape, which comes in 2 parts, which is quite easy to put on. But yeah, just an amazing figure. One that I really wish I'd do down myself. If anybody is wanting to try and get hold of it, it is priced up at $13.95. So there we go, folks. That is my review of the second series of the LEGO minifigures. I would like to know your views and who you think is the best figure or anything like that. Please comment below. I'm more than happy to take all your comments. Also, I just want to do one quick thing. I want to give a quick shout out to the Foster's Games Reviews again. He has just reached 100 subscribers, so I want to say massive congratulations to him. But don't stop at 100. Keep on subscribing to him. He is an amazing guy, brilliant guy, great friend, and he has helped me a lot with this channel as well. So, yep, that's for you. So anyway, like I said, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will have the next series of minifigures up very shortly. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you later. And don't forget, you can now follow me on Twitter on LEGO Yoshi 2.